What's up, guys? I'm Caden with Crypto Now or Never. Today I'm going to be going over Algorand as it is starting to explode. Make sure you stay tuned till the end of the video. None of this is financial advice. Let's get into it.
I have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work and belief.
So we have absolutely nailed Algorand twice in a row. We had called out this initial falling wedge and double bottom, and at that time Algorand was trading at just under 9 cents, and we broke out huge. And if you guys were just holding Algorand that entire time, you would be up 104% in a month. And then in our last video, we had drawn Algorand in a bull flag, while also calling out several other bullish indicators. And you can see that right here, it was trading at 13.5 cents. And the video was titled Algorand looks primed for a breakout. And that is exactly what's happened. So had you guys taken that trade, you could have made 32% gains in 6 days. So overall, if you enjoy making gains in the crypto market, please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. Help me pump that algorithm. I would greatly appreciate it. But anyways, I'll go deeper into the charts at the end of the video. So Algorand is currently trading at just under 18 cents. Its market cap is 1.4 billion, which ranks 49th among all cryptocurrencies. And this is actually really good to see. It's been a long time since I've made an Algorand video and it was in the top 50 cryptocurrencies. And Algorand's circulating supply is up to 8 billion out of a max supply of 10 billion, which is about 80% in circulation. Now, if you guys are looking to trade Algorand, I recommend using Binance, Coinbase, or KuCoin. I think those are the 3 easiest centralized exchanges to use. And I would also like to point out that if you scroll down to the Algorand news section, there are some very bullish news articles now. Experts predict these altcoins are about to skyrocket, and Algorand is one of the ones listed. FTX granted approval to sell trust assets. Time to buy more Mana, Algorand, and Nugget Rush. This article talking about Algorand soaring. Top 5 crypto under $1 to buy before Christmas. So it's fascinating to watch the sentiment around Algorand change in real time, because there were a lot of people very bearish on this project. I could see it in all of my comment sections. But now we'll take a look at the Algorand Twitter. So they just reposted 15 hours ago. Algorand support is here. CoinTracker now supports the Algorand blockchain. Thank you to our Algo users for their patience. Add your Algorand wallet today and start tracking your crypto activity in one single place. And this is the CoinTracker description. The gold standard in crypto portfolio tracking and taxes, on a mission to enable everyone in the world to use crypto with peace of mind. So in my opinion, this just legitimizes Algorand even more. And now what they posted December 6th, Quantos issued 500,000 EURD on Algorand under its Dutch e-money license. This means the EURD is the largest euro-backed token on Algorand. At the same time, Quantos has successfully registered EURD as a community trademark at the EU IPO. And I made an Algorand video where I went in depth into the EURD integration. So I won't go super in depth into them this time, but feel free to check it out if you're interested. And then the last piece of news I want to cover is what they reposted December 4th. So Folks Finance, the leading Algorand-based DeFi protocol, has launched tokenized representations of gold and silver backed by previous metals. The news comes as real-world assets are enjoying a surge in on-chain adoption. And I love to see this. In my opinion, right now, the precious metals community and the crypto community are completely separate, even though I believe a lot of them have the exact same goals. So I like seeing the tokenized representations of gold and silver. But now we'll hop into some macro news that could affect Algorand's price action, even though it's not directly correlated to Algorand. And this is Watcher Guru's Twitter. So the Fidelity Spot Bitcoin ETF has been listed on the DTCC under the ticker FBTC. So it just seems like we're getting closer and closer until these spot ETFs get approved. But now there are 2 main videos that I want you to watch. So the first one is what they posted 19 hours ago. So US Senator Elizabeth Warren says there's a new threat out there. It's crypto, and we can't allow that to continue.
There's a new threat out there. It's crypto, and it is being used for terrorist financing. It is being used for drug trafficking. North Korea is using it to pay for about half of its nuclear weapons program. We can't allow that to continue.
Oh, and just wait, it gets even worse. So this tweet right here, December 6th, JP Morgan CEO says he would close down Bitcoin and crypto if he were the government. The only true use case for it is criminals, drug traffickers, money laundering, and tax avoidance.
I've always been deeply opposed to crypto, Bitcoin, etc. You pointed out the only true use case for it is criminals, drug traffickers, anti-money laundering, tax avoidance. And that is a use case because it is somewhat anonymous, not fully, and because you can move money instantaneously, and because it doesn't go through, as you mentioned, all these systems have built up over many years, know your customers, sanctions, OFAC, they can get bypass all of that. If I was the government, I'd close it down.
So I'm going to be honest, these are probably 2 of the most ignorant videos I've seen. Are we really going to sit here and pretend that the current monetary system is not more corrupt than crypto? The only true use case is criminals. That literally cannot be further from the truth. But here's the problem. People now are starting to recognize that the current monetary system is severely flawed, and people now want to have control over their own finance. So, oh no, let's go and shut down crypto. But maybe I'm just delusional. Let me know down in the comments your guys' opinions on these videos. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Now for the final part of this video, we'll go over some technical analysis. So this is Algorand on the daily time frame. And as I said, had you guys taken this bull flag trade, you could have made 32% gains in 6 days. But anyways, what am I seeing right now? So the RSI is extremely overbought, so are the stochastics. Now in my previous video, I called out that the 21-day moving average had broken above the 200-day moving average, which was a golden cross. And I said golden crosses typically signal an explosive move is coming. However, you definitely could argue that that already played out. Now what I will say is that this bull flag does have a measured move up to 22 cents. And honestly, right now, I'm not seeing anything that would suggest it's going to stop. But also, that being said, I don't recommend chasing a parabolic move. So at this point, it might be too late for you to take this trade. So personally, what I might be looking for is Algorand to start flagging out. And while it does that, the RSI and stochastic would start to reset. And then the 21-day moving average would start creeping up and price action could get a bounce off of it as support. And we then could get another explosive move up. So yeah, honestly, if you guys took this trade, or especially if you took the previous trade and you guys are up over 100%, you might want to seriously consider taking profits. Obviously, that's not financial advice. Do what's best for you. But if Algorand drops back down and you don't take profits, you're going to be very upset with yourself. But at the same time, it certainly could keep pumping. The crypto market is very bullish right now. Now, lastly, we'll go over Bitcoin as it's correlated to most altcoins. And this is Bitcoin on the daily time frame. So in my last video, similar to what I was just doing with Algorand, I had projected Bitcoin to start flagging out, and it actually has started to do so. And while it potentially continues to do this, the RSI and stochastic will start to reset because right now they are extremely overbought. And not just on the daily time frame, but also the 3-day is cooked. And then the weekly is also very overbought. And some of you guys are probably getting tired of me saying this because I've warned in all of my last videos. But the previous 8 candles on Bitcoin's weekly time frame have all been green. That is very rare, and typically that signals a pullback is coming. So as I said earlier, I do not recommend chasing a parabolic move. In my experience, rarely does that work out well for you. So just to be completely clear with Bitcoin and Algorand, the reality of the situation is both of them are extremely overbought right now, and a lot of people have made a lot of money. So right now you might want to think about taking profits. But as I say in every single one of my videos, macroeconomics significantly outweigh technical analysis. So if all of a sudden the Bitcoin spot ETFs were to get approved, that could skyrocket the entire market. On the contrary, if they get rejected or something terrible happens, that could tank the entire market. So just understand in the short term, crypto is going to be extremely volatile. Anything can happen. But that's about all. Let me know down in the comments, how high do you guys think Algorand will go next bull run? If you found this content valuable, please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great rest of your day.